Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Deep Dive, everyone. So happy to be here with you all. It just feels like a great day to get into a new topic. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great, thank you. Actually, I feel really inspired today. It's kind of a funny story.
Oh, I like a funny story. Go on.
Well, this morning I was doing a bit of cleaning, you know how it is, and I found my old backpack way in the back of the closet.
The classic closet discovery.
Yeah,
I love that. It's like finding treasure.
it was. But here's the best part. I opened the front pocket,
Right.
and it still has sand in it from a beach in Greece.
No way. That is amazing. That's honestly the best way to start the day, finding a travel memory like that. It just takes you right back, doesn't it?
It really does. I could almost, smell the salt water. So many memories.
It makes me want to just drop everything, grab a map, and just go. And, that feeling is exactly what we're talking about today.
Perfect timing.
Our deep dive today is all about travel and adventures.
Exactly. And we have a really specific goal for you. We want to help you feel confident when you talk about your trips.
Right, because so many people love to travel, but they kind of freeze up when they have to speak English. So even if your English isn't perfect yet, we want you to be able to share your stories.
Because travel stories are the best stories. But let's start with the big picture. Before the tips and vocabulary, we need to understand the why.
Okay, let's do it. Why is travel so important? I mean, it's more than just a vacation, right? It feels deeper than just relaxing.
It is much deeper. I like to use a metaphor for this. Imagine that staying home is like sitting in a dark room.
A dark room. That sounds a little gloomy.
Well, it's not necessarily sad. It's comfortable. You know where all the furniture is. You feel safe. But you can only see what's right in front of you.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. It's familiar, but it's limited. You're in a little bubble.
Precisely. Your perspective is narrow. Now, traveling is like standing up and throwing open the window.
And boom, everything changes.
Exactly. Suddenly there's light, there are new smells coming in, you have a whole new view you didn't even know was there.
I love that image. The world was always there, but you had to be the one to open the window to see it.
That is the power of travel. It opens your mind. It shows you that there are different ways to live, different ways to eat, different ways to greet people.
So it's not just about, going to a place and taking a photo for Instagram.
No, it's about how the place changes you. When you come back to your dark room, you're different. You bring that light back with you.
That's a beautiful way to put it. It shifts it from just sightseeing to experiencing.
And that's why we want you to be able to talk about it in English. Language is the tool that opens that window even wider.
Speaking of sharing, if you're enjoying this deep dive, please take just a second to like and subscribe.
Yes, and maybe share it with a friend who loves to travel. It really helps us grow and keep making these lessons for you. We appreciate it so much.
Absolutely. Okay, now for the really interesting part. We're talking about confidence, but let's be honest here.
Honesty is key. Travel isn't always perfect.
Exactly. So, tell the truth. You're an expert. You've traveled a lot. Have you ever had a bad moment
Yeah.
where things just went completely wrong?
Oh, Mark, you have no idea. So many. I think people assume if you know the language, everything is easy. It's not.
I knew it. It happens to everyone.
It really does. But
Yeah.
before I share mine, I think you have a story about Paris, don't you? I have to hear this.
Oh, man. Yes, I do. It's a little embarrassing, but okay, here we go.
Take us there.
So I was in Paris, one of my first big solo trips, and my goal for the afternoon was simple. Go to the Eiffel Tower.
Pretty simple goal. Yeah.
Right. It's a giant iron tower. You'd think it's impossible to miss.
Very hard to miss.
You would think.
Yeah.
But I was so shy. I was just terrified of speaking. I was worried if I spoke English, people would be rude, and my French was so bad, I thought they'd laugh at me.
That's such a common feeling. It's like this wall goes up when you get anxious and it just blocks everything.
My wall was huge. So instead of asking for directions, I started walking. I just guessed. I walked with so much confidence in the completely wrong direction.
Oh, no.
For 3 hours. 3 hours, I just kept thinking it's got to be around the next corner.
That is a long walk. You must have been exhausted.
I ended up in this quiet little suburb. No tourists, no Eiffel Tower, nothing. Just people looking at me like, who is this lost guy?
And how did you feel in that moment?
I just felt silly and tired. My feet were killing me. But mostly, I was afraid. I was so afraid of making a mistake speaking that I made this huge mistake walking. I was just paralyzed.
That is so normal. I think everyone listening can relate to that. We try to protect ourselves by staying quiet, but then we miss out.
Totally. I wasted a whole afternoon.
Yeah.
So what about you? What's your oops moment?
Mine was in Italy. And of course, it involves food.
Oh, the stakes are high with food in Italy.
Very high. I was in a busy cafe, it was loud, and I really wanted a chocolate croissant. I could basically taste it. But when the waiter came over, he was moving so fast, and I got nervous. My mind just went blank. I panicked. I used the wrong word. I think I just pointed and mumbled something about milk and bread.
Oh, no. So what did he bring you?
He came back with a plate of plain, dry bread and a glass of cold milk.
Plain bread and milk.
Plain bread and cold milk. It was the saddest lunch in all of Italy.
What did you do? Did you correct him?
No. I was too embarrassed. I didn't want to admit I messed up, so I just sat there, ate the dry bread, drank the milk, and said thank you.
That is
Yeah.
painful. But also kind of funny now.
It's very funny now, and that's the whole point, right?
Exactly.
Right.
We all make mistakes. I walked for hours. You ate plain bread. But looking back, those are the stories you remember the most.
They really are. You remember the times you got lost because those moments make you human. It's part of the adventure.
So we want to give you some tools so maybe you don't have to walk for 3 hours.
Right. To help you avoid our mistakes, we have 4 practical tips for your next trip.
Let's get into them. What's tip number 1?
Tip number 1 is what I call the hello key.
The hello key. I like it. What does it unlock?
Kindness. The advice is simple. Don't worry about long sentences. You don't need perfect grammar.
Just keep it simple.
Yes. The most important part of an interaction is the greeting. Just saying hello or good morning in the local language is huge
Why is that so effective?
because it shows you're trying. It shows respect. People are almost always happy to help if you're friendly first. A smile and a hello can forgive a lot of grammar mistakes.
That is so true. A smile is universal. Okay, what's tip number 2 for when words completely fail you?
Tip number 2 is the visual map.
Sounds high-tech.
It can be. The advice is use technology if your vocabulary fails.
So I don't know the word for, like, train station.
Exactly. Just pull out your phone, find a picture of a train station, and show it to the person.
That's brilliant. It just cuts right through any confusion.
It's a great way to communicate without stress. You just show the image, and they can point you in the right direction.
I wish I'd done that in Paris. I could have just shown a picture of the Eiffel Tower.
See? It would have saved you 3 hours of walking.
Lesson learned. Okay, tip number 3. This one feels like it's about mindset.
It is. This is all about psychology. Tip number 3 is the mistake party.
A party. I like the sound of that.
It's a mental party. The advice is to adjust your mindset. Expect to make mistakes.
So don't be surprised when it happens.
No, plan for it. If you expect to say the wrong word or order the wrong food, you can just laugh about it when it happens.
Laughing is way better than feeling ashamed.
And it makes you human. Plus, when you laugh, your stress levels go down. And when you're relaxed, your brain actually learns faster. So it's kind of a steady strategy.
The mistake party.
I love it.
I like it. Okay, what's the last one? Tip number 4.
Tip number 4 is the pocket notebook.
Ah, old school. Pen and paper.
There's something about writing things down. The advice is to capture the environment. Carry a small book with you.
And what do you write in it?
New words you see. On street signs, on menus, everywhere.
Oh, that's smart, because those are the words that people are actually using every day.
Exactly. It becomes your personal travel dictionary. And the act of writing helps you remember it so much better than just taking a photo.
These are fantastic. The hello key, the visual map, the mistake party, and the pocket notebook. Simple, but really effective.
They take the pressure off. They remind you that communication is about connection, not perfection.
Okay, now that we have the tips, let's make sure we have the vocabulary. We use some really useful words today.
Yes, let's do a quick word tour. We'll give you the word, the definition, and an example.
I'm ready. First word.
The first word is destination.
Destination.
The definition is the place you are going to, the end point of your journey.
Okay, can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. London is my favorite travel destination.
Nice. Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is a phrase that's very relevant to you, to get lost.
Yes. My specialty.
The definition is when you don't know where you are.
But let's frame it positively.
Yes. Don't worry if you get lost. You might find a beautiful street.
I like that. Sometimes getting lost is the best part. Okay, word number 3.
Word number 3 is itinerary.
Itinerary. That's a tricky one.
It is. The definition is the plan for your trip, the list of things you want to do and see.
Like a schedule.
Exactly. For example, my itinerary includes visiting 3 museums today.
That's a busy itinerary. Okay, next up.
The next word is souvenir.
Souvenir. That's from French, right? It means to remember.
That's correct. The definition is something you buy to remember a place.
Like a magnet.
Yes. I bought this magnet as a souvenir from Italy.
Perfect. Okay, and our last one.
The final one is a phrasal verb, to set off.
To set off, what does that mean?
It means to start a journey. It's the moment you leave your house or hotel to begin.
Can you give us an example?
We are setting off for the airport at 5 a.m.
Whew, 5 a.m. is early. But sometimes you have to set off early to reach your destination.
Look at that, using two of our words in one sentence.
Bonus points. So we have destination, to get lost, itinerary, souvenir, and to set off. A great little vocabulary kit.
Absolutely.
All right, we're nearing the end of our deep dive. Let's bring it all back together.
Okay, a quick recap. Remember the metaphor. Travel is a window. It opens up your world.
And remember our stories. Even experts make mistakes. It happens. It's not the end of the world.
So be brave, use that hello key, and don't be afraid of mistakes. They're just part of the story.
I love that. Now we have a challenge for you. It's our tiny goal.
Yes, we want you to take action right now.
Here's your assignment. Write one sentence in the comments about your dream destination.
Just answer the question, where do you want to go next?
That's it. One sentence. I want to go to Japan. Or I'm setting off for Brazil next year, whatever it is.
We cannot wait to read your comments. It's so inspiring to see where you all want to explore.
And just writing that sentence is practice. It's a small step, but it builds that confidence.
You can do this. Your English is getting better every single day.
That's right. Keep practicing, keep opening those windows, and keep exploring.
See you in the next deep dive.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.